Sean, it's been a good couple of days for the club. We'll begin with today's match. You were happy with that performance, were you?
Absolutely. That's, on record, it's probably one of our best performances of the season. Ruthin, for me, are one of the best teams in the league. I'll come straight out with it. They like to play. They've got good individual players that look to break lines and look for things to happen. And with Clear Morris up top there, the top scorer in the league, you need to be on your guard. But back five today, Rambo, Joe, Reece, Clive, Chrissy, excellent. Done exactly what I told them to do. We've shown controlled aggression, like in the right areas. We were strong in the challenge. And I said at the start, when you've got a four of Darren, Breezy, Brookie, Evo, they'll always cause problems, and that was the case. But no, like you said earlier, it's been a fantastic couple of days for the club. We received the fantastic news about the domestic licence, and it added maybe a little bit of pressure on us, in putting in the performance and obviously getting a win today. But to come here, it's a tough place to come. To score 4 goals, get a clean sheet. The last 24 hours have been absolutely amazing. So yeah, it's been a good day at the office.
Yeah. Do you think the news of the licence has focused the boys? I know we've always been focused throughout the season to win the league. I know that, but is that giving them that extra incentive when they know, right, if we win the league, we're up? Yeah,
definitely. There was 1 or 2 whispers when the application was going in about maybe 1 or 2 things being missing, but it's probably been a learning curve for myself in a sense of communicating with the board, within meetings, communicating with fans, and obviously communicating it to the players as well. I go on record, I've seen the amount of work that has to be done for a domestic licence. So, a massive shout and massive credit to everyone, absolutely everybody, from the chairman Mark to Daz Billy, to everybody that was involved, because that was a hell of a lot of work that had to go in. And when you're seeing it come through that the licence has been granted, give everyone a lift. I made the announcement to the boys yesterday about 5:30, 6. They had to sleep on it then, and come here and put in a performance, and they did. Like you said before, Paul, it was professional. We got the job done. We kept a clean sheet at a tough place, and yeah, I'm just delighted. I'm delighted for everyone involved at Carnarvon Town. Without doubt.
Right, match began, was a very tight affair to begin with, and he needed a bit of a spark to get us up, I think. That was a good opener from Darren Back, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, it was. I'd probably say it was a bit of a miss kick, to be fair, but it's always a danger when you got Daz and Nathan over a dead ball. All we want to do is test the keeper, and to be fair, Ryan was involved with the Bala 19s last night against my 19s, and we had a little bit of a conversation. He's a very good keeper. He'll definitely go places, Ryan, and he's probably been a little bit unfortunate. It's a bit of a ricochet, but it gave us a boost. Goals change games, and we kicked on from there. Danny Brookwell scored an excellent goal, and then Breezy, one of the best individual goals I think I've seen. But that's what he offers you. He gets up against centre halves, and when he's in behind in a 1v1 situation, he's calm and collected. He's shown that with his second goal up there as well. But yeah, a little bit of magic, like you said. I thought the early exchanges would be tight. An early goal always helps. Goals change games, and thankfully it came early for us. But Daz put a big shift in, as did them all. And the subs had to play a part as well. And I thought each of them done their jobs also.
Okay, we've spoken about the goals now and the goal scorers, the playmakers we have. You mentioned the defenders earlier on. To keep a clean sheet is also really rewarding, isn't it?
Absolutely. I'm probably in the defenders' union because, well, I attempted to play, in defence for a number of years. But to show the aggression that we did, to be as organised as what we were, against a team that can score freely here. They scored, 4 against Rill, 2 against Airbus, I think it was, despite being on the losing side. They're always a threat. Clear Morris is a top scorer for a reason. He was looking to get him behind, but yeah, I've probably got to be a little bit biased towards the defenders today. They were absolutely colossus. The back 4, Rambo behind him, passing on information. The midfielders in front of them as well. It was just a fantastic team performance. Ruthin, for me, probably had a good share of possession, probably the most. But when you're organised and when you're tough to break down, it makes it difficult. It makes it difficult for the opposition. So, to a man, they're absolutely outstanding. 1 to 11, like I said, and the subs, but probably a bit biased today. I've got to give my defenders a lot of credit.
Okay, on to next week now. If the match is played, if the pitch in Caersos is better, you know, we need 2 wins out of 3 to achieve promotion. Are you confident looking towards next week's match?
You have to be confident. You have to be confident. The secret with it is just reining it in, and you know that there's a difference between being overconfident and having too much self-belief. But the lads know the job. You know, we come here today, and I just had a sense in the dressing room that we were just raring to go. You know, we warmed up on the reserve team pitch. There was a couple of puddles over there. You know, and credit to the ground staff here. You know, it was obviously going to pick up, but the pitch for me was in a really good condition. Certainly, like with the rainfall and that they've had. But going down to Caersos, I think it's a bonus for us that we played them so close to each other. I think the home and away fixtures, but a tough place to go. They've got a lot of fixtures to catch up on. You know, we're desperate, obviously, like for the game to go ahead. But obviously, that's down to Mother Nature. You know, Caersos, unfortunately, just like a lot of the grounds, like have been crippled, like with the weather. But yeah, we'll prepare. There's a couple of heavy legs, obviously, but we'll prepare well, and obviously go down to Caersos next week.
Okay, and a quick promise to the supporters now, Sean. Gawn ni cyfweliad yn Gymraeg 1 diwrnod efo chdi.
Oes? Yeah.
Oes?
Yeah. Un diwrnod. Heddiw?
Na, 1 diwrnod.
Un diwrnod. Okay, that's a promise. That's a promise. Okay, dwi'n dysgu Cymraeg efo Lisa and Adra. So yeah, okay, that's a deal. That's a promise.
Okay. I did 3 to go.
3 to go. Tough games as well. Tough games. You know, I said previously, no matter what team you play in this league, they pose different threats. Caersos will be no different. We knew we performed under par last week. We wanted to go out on a high, and that we didn't. But the lads reacted so well today that, you know, they were exceptional. But they'll pose a threat. You know, they'll be G'd up after the 3 goals that they scored at our place. Junction, if we go to their pitch, you know, that's a massive factor. And then we go to Gresford. But you know, I was reading in sort of newspaper articles and stuff today. It's 3 out of 4, but you know, without being too gritty, we want 4 wins out of 4. So we'll prepare well. We'll have a look at Caersos' strengths like for next week. We'll try and nullify that. And yeah, like you said, 3 to go. Covey Army again, absolutely exceptional today. You know, and the noise that they made and the support that they've shown. It's just a real sort of feel-good factor. Obviously, coupled with the news last night. So 3 to go. Let's have it.
Gret. Diolch ti, Sean.
Diolch.
Diolch yn fawr.
Diolch.